Salve, salve galera, beleza? Adonrocktv aqui. Galera, é o seguinte, eu vou fazer 2 horinhas aqui do Vampyr, até zerar. Tem alguns troféus aí que eu precisava pegar para platinar ele, então vamos tentar platinar mais um jogo aí no canal também. Depois eu trago o Salt Sanctuary. Eu acabei fazendo uma besteira lá no momento que eu perdi o troféu da Ladra. Depois a gente recupera isso daí. Então é isso aí. Valeu, tamo junto. Quem chegar futuramente aí, deixa aquele like brutal. Valeu. E quem chegar ao vivo aí, mandar o comentário. Eu desbloqueei aqui o microfone, mando um save. E é isso aí. Boa noite. Curte a live aí por 2 horinhas. Falou. Se os borracha concordar mais tarde aí, a gente traz um Elden Ring ou um Bloodborne. Falou. Vamos fazer o seguinte. Eu tenho 3 modos aqui. Então eu vou fazer o modo história para ser bem rápido. Vai ser bem mais fácil? Vai ser. E vai ser bem mais fácil para também prolongar a história. Porque é um jogo que eu já trouxe aqui no canal. Entendeu? Então agora vamos só mudar o modo história para não ter muita dor de cabeça. Valeu, falou e beber uma água.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harsh
Elo.
and be born once more.
Boa noite.
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you?
Stupid beast!
Sorry.
Agora sim estou equipado. Sim.
No, please, stop! Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
For the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must extend of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
This one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
No, it never got easy.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
O olho dele é muito macho, a moral.
It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Muito obrigado, pessoal. O jogo acabou. E é só por hoje.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon.
KKK, só que não.
Glowing with flesh.
KKK.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand. what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had. This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. my poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I can't believe I'm doing this. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail. At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here.
Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment. You again. What can I do for you?
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
He didn't deserve this.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable. Talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it.
Esse jogo tem vários finais também.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Sim.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say...
Deixe.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I
It's a
can.
good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Are they stupid?
Hello,
or
sir.
something?
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Me a laugh.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I'll take its head!
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Job, and that's to find it. And find it fast. Over there!
It's locked, all right.
Stupid beast! Watch it! It's a killer! Leech fire! Watch out! Oh, Christ! Filthy piece of shit!
I have this thirst for blood.
Over there!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled.
Let go of me.
I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
What? What happened? Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days. Safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Not now!
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? The flower's dying. It needs water. Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. I cannot enter. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Grande abraço.
Influenza.
Boa noite.
Salve, Ale. Boa noite, mano.
It's locked, all right.
Aceitas minha modesta companhia?
Fica por aí, mano. Tamo junto. Aceito sim. Deixa aquele like brutal. Meu rapaz aqui que gosta de falar muito, tá por aí. E aí, menino?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Parece de PS2 esse game.
Como assim PS2? Você tem noção desse comentário aí? É um jogo de PS4.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
O gráfico e o estilo.
O gráfico, mano, nunca, mano. PS2, mano. Vamos dizer que, sei lá, é 2D, pô. Aqui, sei lá, mano. Quanto FPS tem um jogo desse? Vai se pôr aí, mas nada a ver, mano. Mas aquela história, mas tá tudo bem, é tua opinião. Talvez o YouTube, né, mano? Faça acontecer isso por conta da máquina que eu tô usando também, um PS5, não um PC, né?
It's locked, all right.
Ela tá emulando ali o gráfico massa. Alguns jogos tem disso também. Quando bota no YouTube cai muito FPS. Mas aqui, tipo... não. Aqui tá top. Quero saber pra onde eu tenho que ir agora.
Mas não falei como forma de demérito, o estilo lembra jogo antigo mesmo. Não sei explicar.
Eu acho que eu tô entendendo o que tu tá falando.
É bacana.
Mas sim, mano, esse gráfico aqui meio um filtro meio, sei lá, azulado, né? Com um tema gótico, bem escuro, pode dar essa tendência. Desculpa, né, o show do meu rapaz aí, mas na hora de dormir ele sempre faz um evento. Aqui é o seguinte, galera. Esse rapaz aqui, o senhor Riff, ele é um médico que ele tá vindo da guerra, né? Médico de guerra. E chegando na cidade e tal, além de estar tendo uma pandemia, eita, essa palavra não pode falar aqui, agora já era, tá rolando uma pampam. E o que acontece? Ainda tem a invasão dos vampiros, né? E ele, assim que chegou na cidade, né, ele escutou essa voz. Eu não vou ficar dando spoiler aqui, porque eu vou fazer, né, a história. Então quem quiser saber tudo, vem acompanhar.
Que o rapaz já está ensaiando para ser youtuber como o pai.
Ah, isso aqui ele é demais. Cabo é bom, cabo é bom. Configuração veio ok. Ah, peraí, já tá aqui. Aí o que acontece, cara? Ele foi mordido e tal, tem uma parada de umas entidades aí na cidade. A pessoa que ele mordeu foi a irmã dele, por isso que ele fica pedindo desculpa todo o tempo. Harry, desculpa e tal, isso aqui. E aqui também são 3 finais, né? E aqui eu também posso tentar, eu acho que é o que eu vou fazer aqui, eu vou tentar ser um vampirão louco, né? Tentar controlar aqui a parada toda. A outra vez que eu zerei, né? Eu não cheguei a zerar, essa é a verdade. Tá faltando eu matar o último chefe. Eu tava salvando todo mundo. Praticamente aqui assim, ó, vai abrir uma... Já abriu aqui. Eu salvei praticamente todas essas pessoas.
Vai dar um spoiler, mas pode pelo menos me contar o enredo do jogo.
É, o enredo é... O enredo é esse, ele é um médico e chegou aqui na cidade, foi um mordido e agora tu tem a opção em curar as pessoas e após curar, sugar elas, ou tu tem a opção de curar elas e deixar elas vivas. E isso vai deter tua idoneidade, né? Vai falar sobre a tua moral. Então, se tu matar todo mundo, o final é o final ruim. Se tu faz um equilíbrio, é o final mediano, né? E se tu salva todo mundo, é o final bom. É mais ou menos isso. E aí aqui é uma parada que mexe, não é só sobre vampiro, mas também tem parada sobre entidades, né? E aí que é o legal. E também tem a questão das irmandades, né? A galera que caça vampiro, né? A galera que também tem uns vampiros aí que tem uns acordos. Tem uns caras que são Lycans, né? Então isso aí tem que assistir para poder acompanhar tudo. Senão eu vou estragar, porque o jogo não é pequeno, é imenso. E é RPG, mano, é aquela pegada, tá ligado? Tu vai ficar falando o NPC para tu poder descobrir um segredo do outro NPC.
Contou, e pelo pouco que vi de gameplay, parece massa pra caramba.
Ah, isso é, pô, o jogo é muito bom. Entendeu?
Tem até Lycans. Melhor ainda.
Não, mas os Lycans tu acaba só lutando contra, né? Não tem amizade com... Não dá pra tu jogar com um também. Mas o jogo é top, cara. O jogo é top. Ó, esse aqui, ó. Posso sugar todo mundo aqui, ó, se eu quiser. Isso aqui é meio louco, mano. Isso aqui, ó. Tem um caso aqui que é louco. A mãe aqui, ó. O filho dela quer se suicidar. Já deu spoiler. Pronto. Aí, daí tu tem as escolhas, deixar ou não. Entendeu? E aí, dependendo, é tão louco que por conta dessa personagem aqui,
MT massa.
lá quase lá no final,
o sono me permitir.
tu acaba ganhando uma chave, ou é depois que ele morre. Aí, se eu não me engano é isso, parece que ele aparece morto, ninguém consegue desvendar a história. Aí acontece umas paradas, a gente ganha uma chave, aí acha umas cartas dele, aí tem um desenrolar. Esse aí é um NPC qualquer, não faz tanta alarme na história. Mas ele se suicida e a carta é meio louca, ele tinha uma doença foda e a mãe dele meio que tava se acabando por ele, né? Ele não suportava mais ver, o pai morreu na guerra e tal. Uma história muito louca, tem uma história bem profunda aqui. O jogo é bom, só tem que ter paciência pra jogar, tá ligado? E teve muito youtuber aí, né, que deu muita nota baixa.
Muito
e tu sabe como é que é, né? Quando os caras dão nota baixa, né, sempre o jogo flopa, isso é uma parte ralada. O jogo é massa pra caramba. Aqui a gente vai transformar ele num praticamente um de Drácula, né, mano? Só que parece que ele também, o sangue dele, tem umas paradas aí que eu não lembro direito. E é muita história, cara. É muita história. A história é bacana pra caramba. Mas tem muita coisa. Faz muito tempo que eu joguei isso aqui. Muito tempo mesmo. Vamos lembrar junto.
Eu particularmente nunca ouvi falar desse jogo. Eu é de que ano? Conheci agora através de você e já estou achando massa.
Mano, eu não lembro o ano exato, mas eu acho que é 2015. Acho que é 2015. Dá uma pesquisada aí depois. Não sei te dizer o ano não. Sei que eu comprei aí e eu acho ele da hora. Só que pelo fato de ser esse RPG, né, meio JRPG que fala muito, isso aí acaba expulsando muita galera, né? Porque se fosse mesmo em português seria interessante estar escutando. Mas a gente tem que ficar lendo, é meio foda. Aí aqui é o seguinte, eu acabei de fazer um remédio, né? Aí eu vou levar para essa pessoa que está doente. Aí tem a opção, né, de sugar essa pessoa ou não. Então a ideia é essa, pô. Tem um médico que pode manipular a saúde das pessoas. E manipulando a saúde das pessoas, tu pode se alimentar delas. Só não pode ser bicho.
I cannot enter. It's locked. It's locked, all right. The flower's dying. It needs water.
I will not let you down, my boy. You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot. I will not let you down, my boy.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. Under the circumstances,
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Mano, o Wi-Fi caiu por alguns minutos. Aí sume.
Tranquilo, mano. Eu vou só encontrar aqui o Dr. Swansea. Eu vou estar finalizando.
Pensei até que tinha sido a Liv, mas bom, eu já tô de volta.
Mas não. Mas não que eu falo do que falou agora. Pois é, eu vou estar terminando essa live aqui, mano, depois dessa cutscene que vai entrar aqui. E aí eu vou estar trazendo outro jogo aí, porque eu não quero passar de 2 horas cada live, entendeu? YouTube, o que ele anda me dizendo, se em 2 horas eu não alcançar as pessoas, o público, né? Não vale a pena continuar. Mas quando eu estiver naquela tara doida sobre
Beleza, mano.
em cima de um jogo, é outra história. Vamos lá.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology.
Acompanho até enquanto conseguir.
The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a
Vamos
clear
junto,
line
mano.
between.
Eu vou abrir outra, mas não sei qual jogo vou escolher ainda.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires.
Sua companhia é Dara, independente do jogo.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization.
Quando é jogo de história, fica ainda melhor.
Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events.
Você e história se conversam.
Blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Ah, é, mano. Jogo de história é bacana, mas se tivesse dublado seria melhor, não?
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling.
And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Eu mutei a porra do microfone aqui do falando. Então, galera, valeu. Todo mundo que acompanhou aqui já tá dando aqui 2 horas e 10 aqui de live aqui. Eu prometi 2 horas de cada live agora que eu vou estar fazendo campanha, né? Para além de não ficar muito prolongada e o YouTube também tentar, né, dar aquela... Pô, eu fiquei falando mutado, é foda, né? Então, enfim, tem isso daí. Eu tô indo agora, daqui a um tempo aí eu abro uma live de outro game aí, vou ver se os hackers estão por aí. Qualquer coisa eu posso trazer um show aí. Valeu, mano, obrigado. Então é isso aí. Porque, tipo, se fosse um lançamento, algo que eu ainda não tivesse jogado, eu jogaria bem mais tempo, sem problema nenhum. Mas como eu já joguei isso aqui, já apresentei no canal, e eu sei que é um jogo que pega pouca view, né? Então eu não vou fazer uma livezão grande. Então, só 2 horinhas. Então, é isso aí. Então, valeu, galera. Valeu, Ale. Valeu, Fênix. Daqui uma meia hora tem outra live.
Estava acompanhando.
Então é isso daí. Valeu, valeu, valeu. Já eu volto aí com uma outra gameplay. Não sei o que vai ser. Tchau.